This is where our story begins to take place. We have 3 brand new students to the U.S. Academy for dueling. Our 3 characters are Mirai Kumo, Razor, and Rob. Today is their first day. The 3 of them are approaching the gate, and they are greeted by the world-renowned Professor of Dueling. He has his very own PhD, and his name is Professor C. In the chat, I just dropped a photo of what Professor C looks like, and he greets and talks to you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the U.S. Duel Academy. Pleasure to have you here. All 3 of you were recommended to join the Academy, so it's very exciting to have you 3 here. Okay, if no one has anything, then we can go ahead and get started right this way. I'm going to take you all to your classes. I trust, Razor, you got your starter deck?
Yes.
Rob, you got your starter deck?
Yep.
Mirai Kumo, you have your starter deck ready?
Yep.
Excellent. Okay, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to escort you to the classroom. You will see the other students, and we'll jump right into the first topic of discussion. So Professor C takes the group. You guys go ahead. You walk through the school. You begin to enter another part, and he opens the door where you get to see your classroom for the first time, the area that you guys will be spending most of your time. This is what your classroom layout looks like. You got 2 entry points here. You got 3 windows. You got a ton of desks for the other students. You guys can clearly see the professor's going to sit at that green table over there. Any questions for when you guys see the classroom for the first time?
No.
How many students are in the room?
Okay, when you guys enter the room, there are 4 other students. I'll go ahead and I'll drop their photos down into the chat as well so you guys can see what they look like. As you enter the classroom, you see these 4 other students. They're standing around. Professor C calls everybody to attention. All right, class, listen up. It's day 1 of school. We're going to go ahead. Everyone has their starter decks. Everyone, you received exactly 39 cards in the mail, and each of you were instructed to bring 1 additional card to complete your first 40 card deck. Does everybody have that ready to go?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, you 3 are ready to go. Zach, Mark, please let Zach go. Mark, please unhand Zach. Mark, do you have your deck ready? Yeah, teach. I got it. It's ready to go. Zach, is your deck ready to go? Yes, sir. I'm ready. I'm ready. What about you, Lucas? Are you ready to go? Of course, Professor. I'm ready to go. Reggie, are you ready? Oh, yes, sir. I have my deck ready to go as well. Okay, perfect. All right, everyone. How we start the academy off? You each are going to be gifted 6 packs of cards. Once you get your 6 packs, you guys may open the cards. You may adjust your deck, and then you will have some leftover cards. Unless you want to have a deck that has over 40 cards in there, completely up to you. However you guys want to play. Everyone knows the rules. The maximum amount of cards in your deck is 60 cards. So please keep that in mind as you guys are building your first deck for class. Is everyone ready to receive their packs? All right, I need everybody to make a roll into the chat to see who gets their packs first. This roll is not affected by... Oh, Rob got a nat 20. Razor got an 11. Mike got a 16. All right, Rob goes first. Rob, here you go. As you guys are seeing, Professor goes, here, students, and he kind of he's already handed those cards out since you 3 were the last ones to get there. He already had the other packs ready for the other 4 students, so they're just sitting at their desk opening their cards right now. So we'll go ahead, we'll get with Rob. We'll start by opening his packs. I will go ahead and I will share my screen. And mind you, the 3 of you all received a recommendation to join the school here. So the 3 of you do have a little bit of knowledge of each other. And you guys are quite friendly. So, all right, Rob, this is your first 3 cards. Everybody can see this?
Hold on.
Yep.
Okay. We'll wait on Mirai Kumo.
Okay.
Okay. All right. There's your first 3 cards, Rob. You got Embryonic Beast, Battle Warrior, and Weather Control.
Hang on. Are you taking notes of these and we're adding them later, or you want to add them now?
So what I can do is, once I open up all the packs, I can send you all the cards that you just got.
Okay, that'll work.
Okay. Opening up the next pack here. Okay. Flipping. Obese Marmot of Nefuriousness, Gust Fan, and Allen Section. Next 3 cards. Vermilion Sparrow, Leo Wizard, and Cyber Dark World. Ready for the next one?
Yep.
Okay. Gruesome Goo and 2 Fairy Dragons. Crocodilus, Beaked Snake, and Just Desserts. Next pack. Yushi Oni, 2 Spirit of the Winds. And the final pack, Rob, you got Jellyfish, Grappler, and Night Lizard. Alright, pack number 1, Mirai Kumo. Let's see what you get. You got the Stone Dragon, Job, Change, Mirror, and Biko Kori box. Next pack. You got the Sky.
Pegasus Wolves.
You have the Sky Dragon, the Dragon Statue, and Hoshiin Gin. I think that's how you pronounce that guy.
Hoshinigin.
There you go, Hoshubigin. Next pack. Aqua Snake, Behogan, Fungi of the Musk.
Musky.
Next pack. White Hole, the Wicked Worm Beast, and Eternal Drought. Next pack. Patrol Robo, Lamoon, and Doria. Or Dorido. Yep, Dorido. Next pack. White Dolphin, Corroding Shark, and Fairy Witch. Final pack. You got Rami, Ancient Jar, and Wicked Dragon of the Aratsi Head. Alright, Razor. Let's get to your packs. Okay. First cards are Ancient Sorcerer, Night Lizard, and Monster Tamer. Next one, Spirit of the Winds, Monster Eye, and Exile of the Wicked. Next pack, Royal Decree, Pot the Trick, Brachos Radius. Next pack, Swordsman from a Distant Land, Aqua Dragon, and the Wicked Worm Beast. Kubigata Alpha, Mon Larvis, Lamoon. Zarugan, Gus Fan, Corroding Shark. And your last pack, Hurricane Twin Long Rod number 2, Embryonic Beast. While y'all are going through your cards, adding these to your deck, the other students are doing the same thing. While you are doing this, does anyone wish to try to make a perception roll to kind of look at their other students or classmates?
Yeah.
Okay, Rob, go ahead and make a roll for me, and we'll add your perception. Rob got a 9 plus. So you're at 11, Rob.
Yep.
So which student do you wish to look at? So you have. Sorry, go ahead.
Whichever one is closest to me.
Okay, we'll say
of our group here.
We'll say Mark is closest to you. So you go ahead and you look at Mark's cards, and you see that he did draw Axe Raider as one of his cards. He also drew Parrot Dragon from another pack. And then the last card that you seen was he got Graceful Charity.
Okay.
I'll let the other two... Razor, do you wish to try to attempt the same thing?
No.
No? Mirai Kumo, do you wish to attempt the same thing?
Nah.
Okay, we'll leave everybody else alone. So you guys have notes that Mark has Axe Raider, Graceful Charity, and a parrot dragon. So, Rob, if you want to write those down, if you want to have that information later, just in case you ever have to duel him, you'll know some of the cards he has. Now, does he put them in his deck? It's up to you to kind of consider. But he definitely has those 3 cards that you just watched him pull. All right, let me know when everybody has their cards ready to go.
Yep, I'm done.
Okay, Rob is...
Moved them into my deck. I've just added them into the trunk, so.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm doing it now.
Okay, you two are still adding cards, right? Kevin and Razor and Mirai Kuma?
Yeah.
Okay. Rob, this will be a fantastic time to kind of go over what we do with cards that we might not necessarily want in our trunk or in our decks.
Okay.
So take this time now to take the cards that you got from your packs.
Yep.
Build you a deck that you want with your new cards. Any remainder cards that you have in your trunk, if you wish to get rid of them, you may do so. Every card that you get rid of is worth 10 points apiece.
Okay.
So, if you wish to do that, you may do so. And then let me know when you have your stack of cards that you're ready to get rid of, and then we'll kind of go from how you dispose of them.
Okay. I'll let you know.
And anyone else who heard that announcement may also do the same thing. So as you guys are kind of looking over, you do see a couple of the other students like pile up the cards that you can tell that they're like, these cards suck, I want to get rid of them. You see a little bit of trading going on with some of the other students. So also, if anyone's interested in making any trades, go ahead and do so. So if you got something that someone else might want to build a deck with, you guys can definitely do that. I recommend building your optimal deck first and then offering trades with friends if you wish.
So I want to, while I'm sorting through my cards, I want to call out to Mark. Hey,
Okay.
Mark.
Yeah, what do you want?
You want to do a little bit of trading? I got a pretty good deal I can offer you.
So Mark looks at you, and then he looks over his shoulder at the other student that has the dark hair. Mark looks over at him, and the other student says, "Don't associate with those losers." Mark kind of looks at you and goes, "I don't associate with losers."
Okay.
Can't think for yourself much, huh, Mark?
Mark looks back at the other student and goes, "I don't associate with losers."
A robot. Nice.
Tell you what, Mark. How about I duel you for a card?
Are you sure you want to duel me for a card?
Mockingly says, I don't associate with losers.
Yeah, I think I'll take a card off you.
Oh, okay. As Mark is going to almost agree to your duel, the guy behind him says, Mark, before we do that, let's let them build their pathetic decks, and then we'll decide if we want to duel them." As you guys are kind of starting to get a little rowdy, right? Zach, the guy with the glasses, is kind of like looking a little bit nervous, but he's sitting right next to Mark, and then the blonde kid is kind of like off by himself, almost at like the opposite end of the room. So again, Mark says, "I don't associate with losers because that's what my boss just told me to do. I don't associate with you losers." And then the other student, who we still don't know his name yet, says, "We'll think about dueling them once they build their pathetic decks."
Teach.
Yes, Rob.
I've got cards that I want to trade in.
Okay, perfect. How many cards do you have?
From these three, it's gonna be like taking candy from a baby.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. So out of the whole list of cards that I got, I'm gonna keep. I'll send you a list.
Do you, I don't really need that. All I need to know, you do have 40 cards for your deck at least, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. So what's the total number of cards?
I haven't put them in my deck yet. I'm just trading in the ones
Oh,
I
okay.
got out of the pack.
Let me know when you have a stack of cards that you are ready to remove or get rid of, unless you want to trade with your peers.
All right.
He still opens for trades. He says that you guys can still trade amongst yourselves. He's like, I'll give I'll give everybody the next 5 minutes or so to do this because we really have to get going with the next part of the introduction to the Academy. Razor, how was your deck building coming along? The professor asked.
Good. I'm gonna be getting rid of 21.
Okay, perfect. So, if no one in your team would like to trade cards, if you are done and you're ready to get rid of them, all you simply have to do is you walk over, and you're looking at the classroom on my screen. You walk over to this red box by the door, and you set your cards on there, and they get converted into coins. So if you are ready, you may place those cards here. Do you do so? Okay. So you guys are watching this. Everyone's watching. Razor puts his cards on the red box. They convert into coins, and it's literally on like a little credit card. And Razor takes it and puts it in his pocket. So, Razor, you now have 210 points.
Okay, I'm getting rid of the cards out of the deck now, or out of the. Yeah.
Yep, perfect. Anybody else? Mirai Kumo, how is your deck building?
Let's go on. All right. Right now, I'm gonna be trashing 15 cards.
Okay, so 150 points for you, Mirai Kumo. And what about you, Rob?
I'm just finishing up my list.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, so I'm trashing 15 cards, and then I'm gonna finish up my deck.
You see Professor C call out to the student who's kind of barking the orders, and he's very much like, Lucas, what are you? How's your deck building going? Lucas kind of replies, don't worry about it, Teach. I'm a professional. My parents got me into this school because they know how well my dueling skills are, and I am ready to go. So you guys now know that the student who is barking all the orders, his name is Lucas. You guys know who Mark is, and you guys know who Zach is. You still don't know who the blonde student is. The professor calls over to the blonde student that's behind you and goes, Reginald, how's your deck going? And Reginald goes, Professor C, please just call me Reggie. Just call me Reggie.
Reggie Bo, I'm a pound.
He kind of laughs at your joke, Mirai Kumo.
I'm ready to trade in.
Okay. Rob, how many cards would you like to trade in?
17.
17. Okay. Excellent. So Rob walks over, he drops his cards, and he gets his little Academy credit card. While you guys are doing this, you watch Reggie walk over. He drops 16 cards on the tray. You watch Lucas. He drops roughly 17. You watch Mark walk over there. He drops 17, and you watch Zach drop 17 cards on there as well. So everybody pretty much has a solid deck build. Okay, now everyone, I need your attention, please, because now we're going to talk about currency. So everyone knows the card packs you just opened. Every card pack is 100 points. So at this time, I will give you the opportunity to purchase new packs. Is anybody interested in purchasing new packs?
Yeah,
Yes,
I am.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll. We'll see who goes first.
Okay.
Rob got a 14. Razor got an 18. Mirai Kumo, are you interested in purchasing a new pack?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, Mirai Kumo is going to save his cards. All right, so we'll go ahead or he's going to save his points. All right, Razor, which card pack do you want to open?
Well, I have 210 points. So I'm going to use 200 points, and I'm going to open 2 bundle 4s.
2 bundle 4s, Razor says. All right, Razor, let's go ahead and we're going to go check out your bundle 4s. We're going to go right here. We're going to get you 2 packs of Booster 4, and we're going to see what you get. All right, you ready for the first 3 cards?
Yep.
Fiend Kraken, Emperor of Land and Sea, and White Hole.
Okay.
Ready for the next pack?
Mm-hmm.
Mechanical Chaser, Emperor of the Land and Sea, and Call of the Grave. So that is 1 Fiend Kraken, 2 Emperor of Land and Sea, 1 Mechanical Chaser, 1 White Hole, and 1 Call of the Grave. And I'll go ahead and I'll drop that in there as well into the chat for y'all.
Okay.
So you may fill that out. Make any deck edits that you want, Razor. The professor says, please do not drop any more cards off at this time. We're going to do this next, then we have to really get going. Rob, are you ready for your packs?
Just finalizing which one I want to open here.
Okay, no worries, no worries. This will give Mirai Kumo the opportunity to change their mind if they wish.
No, I'm gonna save these points. I'm gonna save these.
Okay, okay.
There's a reason for it too.
Okay, I'm ready. I have 170 points, so I'll open a booster pack 4.
Booster pack 4 for Rob. All right, Rob, are you ready?
Yeah.
Faithbird, Zone Eater, and Gorgon Egg.
Yep.
And I'm dropping those packs, those cards for you inside the chat, Rob. So you are good to go. Make any quick adjustments that you'd like with those 3 cards. Let me know when everybody is ready to go.